So we did a division problem like 2 videos ago, but here's another one where we're dividing complex numbers. Okay, so the tricky part here says divide 2 plus 5i by 4 minus I. So how do you know which one goes where? Well, in this case, it's going to be 2 plus 5i in the numerator, and then we're dividing by 4 minus I. Okay, so I would put parentheses around this. Then I'm going to think about what is the conjugate. The conjugate of the, and it's of the denominator. You have to make sure you get the right one. So the conjugate of the denominator is 4 plus I. So that's what we're going to multiply in both the numerator and the denominator. So in the numerator, I get 2 times 4 is 8. 2i, oops, that's not a very good little rainbow thing. And then I get 20i, I'm just foiling. And then I get 5i squared. Then I'll take care of the I squared in a minute. In the denominator, I'm going to have 4 times 4 is 16. You don't have to do the O and the I. You can. There's 4i. There's negative 4i. They cancel out. That's like the O. And then here's the I. They cancel out. That's why we did conjugates. But you do have to do the last. So what's negative I times positive I? Negative I squared. Okay, so that's a big deal on that last part. I times, I'll put it in another color, negative I times I. And I'm getting negative I squared. Okay, now it's simplifying time. So in the numerator, we have an 8 plus 22i minus 5. That I squared becomes negative 1. So you can circle it like that. That might be helpful. In the denominator, we're going to have 16. Now that I squared is going to become negative 1. So I have minus a negative 1. That's going to be plus 1. Okay? All right, so we're almost done. We have 8 minus 5. That's 3 plus 22i over 17. But remember, we want to write it in a plus bi form. So it's going to be 3 over 17 plus 22 over 17i. The fractions don't simplify, so we're done. Sometimes the fractions do simplify, but not this time. Okay, so that's how we do it. I like those problems. I think they're fun.